Well, this should be a gem of a game. The mere mention of Italy versus Germany is enough to quicken the heartbeat. It's a fixture that's featured some titanic struggles, historical triumphs, devastating heartbreaks. It's always epic when these two giants of the European scene go head-to-head, and this latest edition should be no different. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Politano! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Goretzka. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching the master burglar, that is Leon Goretzka, Peter. His abilities as a ball winner is something we're all familiar with. Combine that with his power and speed, and you have a very formidable opponent to anyone. Quick distribution, and he always ends up getting into the opposition box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Retegi. Schlotterbeck wins the duel this time. Driving forward. Aims beyond the defence. Schlotterbeck kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Havertz receives it in a good position here. He is just caressing the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Udogi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Retegi shapes to shoot! Goal, Italy! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He can run onto that. Bastoni. Retegi might just make this. Barella. Zaccagni. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he's there to belt it away. And it's Barella. Oh, there's a probing ball. Goretzka. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barella. Really fierce, close defending. Rudiger can get it clear. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Undav. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's a searching pass. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. That is good. Oh, what has happened here? And he's managed to get rid. Shot could be a chance! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Looking for the run. Undav. Barella. Zaccagni. And it's Locatelli. He has found a way through. That's really well manoeuvred. That is ended up in no man's land. Goretzka, oh, perfectly measured that. And he was quick to react. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's got away. Gross. That has not gone well. And it's Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Tries to pass it through. Oh, no joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Musiala. Now it's Undav. And that has put paid to that. Back where it came from. Zaccagni. He's in plenty of space here. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain...
And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Italy looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kimmich. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Locatelli. Oh, nice touch. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Politano.
Politano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Retegui. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for options, for movement. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, can he get onto this? Stiller. Goretzka. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Gross. Foot in. He's a sharp little ball here. Stiller. Zaccagni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Italy find a position of real strength now. That looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barella. That's Politano. He's in a great position here. Oh, cracking ball. Good ball, good take. Kimmich tries to clear. Undav. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Good take, and a chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Defending of the desperate variety. Germany are looking to go forward now. He's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Amiri. Wirtz. Amiri. To Havertz. Short changes him with that pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. Moved on forwards. Amiri. Wirtz. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And can he finish? And there's a goal! And here's Zaccagni. Now it's Politano. And he's lost his man here. He came in hard, very hard. Schlotterbeck did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Italy are coasting towards victory.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Zaccagni showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it into space. Zaccagni, he's found the way through. Plays it across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's taking no chances there. Tries to play it through. Amiri. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots! And he should have made it 4. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Retegui. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Italy are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. This is a promising build-up. Fourth official show. And there goes the final whistle. Italy, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Barella picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So we're very much on the way now. Good read, needed to be. De Paul. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years. That comes from his wonderful understanding of the space around him. And he can dictate the tempo of his play accordingly. And he's going to be a superstar in years to come.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Over to the right flank. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. Fernandez! And again! Goal! Argentina! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Swings it across. De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. That's destined for the flank. He's picked his way through. Paz. Now it's Messi. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Havertz! And that's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Germany cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fernandez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Havertz. And he's intervened well there. Paz. Otamendi. That's a little off target. And here's Havertz. Wirtz. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Wirtz. This is a promising build-up. He's beaten the last man. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. A probing pass. Back with it. Great chance! And that was precious close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Tagliafico. He's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Musiala. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Crosses it in. Martinez claims comfortably. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Ball's out once more. Musiala. And that's another throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bullish header! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Fernandez. That looks a decent ball. This looks promising. Drives it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Kimmich. Spread to the right. And it's Sané. Some intricate passing looking to... He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Taz threads one in. Raum. Musiala looking to play him in. That is ended up in no man's land. And for the first half, that is that. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Argentina ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Brilliantly cut out. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Alvarez. Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Fernandez. Oh, that was vital. Wirtz could move up a gear here. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Rudiger picks it up from the goal kick. Fernandez. Molina. Fernandez looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He is just caressing the ball. Now this could be a chance. And here's Alvarez. Shot a goal! Sané. And it's Kimmich. And here's Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, important interception. Goretzka. And this could be a German counter. Sané.
Might want to be careful there.
And that is out of play. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright. Paredes. Tagliafico. Ball is over the line. Goretzka. Paz. Nicely weighted ball. Goretzka. And it's Wirtz. Now it's to Paul. Schlotterbeck. And that is a little undercooked. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the finish! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fernandez. Simeone gets into a good position. This might spell danger. And a chance! Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Fernandez. And it's been hooked away. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Simeone receives it in a good position here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Great vision. Musiala. It'll be a throw-in.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 24.
Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Messi.
Tries to pass it through.
Entran. Número
Molina.
11. Número 15.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Paredes. Sane.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sane. Upright and purposeful. And that has put a halt to things. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Sane. He is through here. And he welcomes it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans have...
And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deftly away. Has to go back here.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18. Entrará al campo. Número 16.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Realizar un cambio.
Now he's off and running. Sané. Gross. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good spread. Played in by Sané. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception, well timed. Pass somewhat off target. Gonzalez. And Almada. Alvarez. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Argentina goes for a shot! He's got that will... Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
No winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. The hostilities have already resumed. Argentina conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? That has not gone well. Nicely spread. Gonzalez is flagged offside. And it's Gross. And he's got the beating of his... He's having a pop! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stiller. Spread out to the left. He's got away. There's the delivery.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Montiel. Schlotterbeck. Gross. Good ball, good take. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Havertz. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Havertz! Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Cambio.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Almada. Now that's well seen too. Gross. Simeone. And he's managed... Tries a shot! Oh, big chance. And it is promptly followed by the whistle. Well, no question, the will exists to try and win it, but limbs are tired. Options are depleted, and time now is short. And we are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Medina. And Amiri. It's a pretty loose pass. Almada. It's a good ball out wide. Stiller. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's whipped it across. And he's cut it out. Tries to play it through. Alvarez, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Lo Celso. Lovely, now then. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Simeone. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now it's Undav. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Undav actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Stiller. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Paredes. Distributed tidily. He's found the way through.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So time to shake the weariness, and he's gone and missed it.
Well, he clearly didn't get the contact he would have liked.
Undav is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. No! He's gone and missed as well. The rueful look says everything.
The idea was good, he just needed a more precise execution.
No! He clatters the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Sane is the man who's second in line. Oh, it's a really good save. Oh, keeper looked very big there.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Oh, no, it's a tame miss.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
We're on to number 3 here. Made it look easy.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Argentina feeling the pressure. And he's hit the frame of the goal!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Martinez facing match point. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did.
We're talking about a pressure penalty.
Oh, no! And that is just about that. So it has all ended in hurts. The team played their parts in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. But when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short. So, Jim, quite a game, decided in the end in the only way it could have been. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me,
Takes the shots! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Goretzka certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Paz. Molina. Now it's Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone I can see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon Goretzka. His build and strength being the obvious assets, but also the covering and the energy he puts into his game. That makes him the perfect foil to the more traditional central playmaker, and it's a role that he's often deployed in too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Paz. Oh, that's a key interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kimmich. Now it's to Paul. Out towards the flank. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance! Musiala. Musiala gets on his bike and on the move. Goretzka. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Sané. To Havertz.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too.
It's Goretzka! Paz. Spread it left. Now it's to Paul. He's picked his way through. He's free, he has got space. A towering header! And he's stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Alvarez is onto this, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he was quick to react. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Paredes. Messi receives it in a wide position. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Fernandez. Looking tidy in possession here. That's tidy.
Germany definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Chance for a shot! It's out for a goal kick. "30 minutes gone." Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Nicely worked. And it's been hooked away. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Tries to pass it through. Neatly clipped into space. Paz. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Argentina with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Back they go. Now it's Wirtz. Goretzka, probing pass. Paredes. And they can counter here. Now it's Alvarez. That ball looks a good one. He's got away. And he's there to belt it away.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Messi gets into a good position. Showing good feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stiller. Nicely aimed pass. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And this is Sané. Now, what about this cross? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we've reached half-time. Argentina have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Argentina, good effort from distance. And he hits the net. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, what has happened here? Neuer claims comfortably. That has been cut short. And it's Otamendi. Sané. Wirtz. Oh, good ball. Takes a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Raum spots it and intercepts. Stiller.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he thumps it clear. Paz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Messi. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Sané! And a neat finish. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off. Just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And yes, it's him again. Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's having a go! They want to be quick to recover this. Now, can they get him away? Fernandez. No, that's been intercepted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18. Número 24. Entran número 11. Número 16.
Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi in acres of space out. Big chance! Goal! Argentina! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Messi.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Argentina leading now. Havertz! Now it's to Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. To Paul with the cross. Neuer claims it, safe hands.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
So we have movement on both benches. Simeone to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
And here's Havertz. He'll try from distance. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Argentina are looking to go forward now. And here's Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Sané. Impressive jump. And a truly agonising miss.
Now, that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Lo Celso. Almada. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Raum tries to clear. Out of play for a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Chance to deliver. And that should get the job done. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Delivers the ball, and the shot! It's fallen kindly here. He doesn't look too happy with that.
Amiri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Tries to thread one through. And that's going to be a goal kick. Amiri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gonzalez. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's made its way to him. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Simeone. Aimed beyond the defence. Cleared without hesitation. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Alvarez. Hat-trick scorer. Massive game from him today. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.